we are at Galaxy Erding, the largest water park in all of Europe. We are getting ready for the debut of the VR slide, a system that allows for virtual reality on water slides. You can take yourself out of the everyday world and transport people anywhere they want to be. With water slides, a lot of the time you are looking ahead, seeing what's coming, and you can expect what's going to happen. And with virtual reality, we can sort of hide those things and leave a little bit more surprise so that you never really know what to expect or what's coming around each turn.
Stephen Greenwood and his team of masterful coders have come up with the world's first VR experience for water.
In total, we've been working on this project for about 5 months. Initially, we had about 10 weeks to prove that we could make the tracking system work and make it comfortable for everybody. That was really one of the biggest challenges, was being able to take something that's very complicated and make it as easy as possible so that you can send hundreds of riders down every day and there's never any technical problems.
Today, they're doing a dress rehearsal. In just a few hours, this ride will be open to the public. They need to make sure everything is running flawlessly.
What's unique about this slide is that there are 2 uphill sections and people are actually pushed up the hill, and we take advantage of that in the virtual world by adding speed, adding some visual effects so that you really get an interesting sensation.
You feel like you're flying?
We should do some tests today and make sure that everything's running at full speed.
The entire slide is wired.
This is telling us that sensor 2 is firing. This is showing us the waveform. This is an audio signal, so it's an ultrasonic signal. It's telling us that this sensor is working fine.
The beacons or sensors know exactly where each rider is and how fast they're moving.
This is the digital model of the slide that we use to send the rider down in virtual space. And every beacon is represented somewhere on the slide, and that's how we track their position. As a rider slides down, each one of these beacons fires. We have one above our head right now, and that tells the system where the rider is at that point in time. And there's the first beacon right over our head.
Each twist and turn needs to be timed perfectly.
Oh, okay, let me trigger it off there.
Nice, yep, that's good. Oh man. Yeah, okay.
If it's out of sync, riders could suffer serious motion sickness. And there's only one way to find out.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being our tester today.
Thank you.
So this is your first time doing virtual reality?
Yes, that's right.
Are you ready to do it on a water slide?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. We have multiple experiences for people to choose from. We can make that selection by holding it up to different chips. So these are programs to run various virtual reality experiences. Once you hold it up, flashes green. Now we're good to go. And once it's on, just make sure that everything looks okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Have fun. First time doing virtual reality.
Wow. Perfect.
Feeling any sickness?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's the tracking system doing its job. Because the tracking system is so accurate, it matches what you're feeling, which eliminates the motion sickness. So it works.
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
Good.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
With the first successful test out of the way, they have just enough time to finish assembling the remaining headsets.
Right now, because we're dealing with such small volumes of headsets, we are assembling them by hand.
I am building the sound card that's required that produces the ultrasonic frequencies that the headsets listen to. This is a $10 computer, essentially. These are the eyes, and these figure out how far people are. We've created the system from scratch, and these are pieces of commodity hardware, and then we've built on top of that.
So the headset was designed around the Samsung S8, which is a waterproof phone, and it simply goes inside of our headset. And now it's ready to work with our system. This device has all of the sensors and accelerometers. So we've basically created a headset around this phone, and all of the technical complications are powered by the phone itself.
These are all charging right now. We've designed these special wireless chargers. These should last for about 7 hours. That'll get us through a full day.
With an average of 500 riders queuing up to try it out, it's showtime. With the added bonus of the big boss watching.
Marcus is the one that had the vision for why this should be popular. He saw the future before anybody else saw it, and he said it's okay. It's super cool.
It was so fun, amazing.
Each one of us have ridden this slide about 400 or 500 times each. We still enjoy it quite a bit.
This is really the best part of the job, is that at the end of the day, it's time to take a ride. Woo-hoo-hoo!